Dark deception. Three pieces left. You want a new start? A better life? I can give that to you. All that and more.
I see you.
Malik thinks he's being clever. Now he's got a camera watching the entrance to keep you from getting past. Does he think I'm not capable of making you invisible whenever I want? Or shrinking you to the size of a cockroach? Or turning you into a cockroach if I so desire? Well, I'll show him. Return to the ring altar. Fair warning, this might hurt a bit. Welcome to Joyland? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this place. I'd pick up the pace if I were you. Ugh, not very magical looking, is it? More lasers. And another camera. You know what to do. Is that a rabbit?
Hey there, buddy! I'm Lucky the Rabbit! Oh, and this is my good friend, Penny the Chicken.
Hi, I'm Penny the Chicken.
and we're both members of the Joy Gang. What about you? Are you ready to become one of the joyful? Oh, terrific! Seeing new visitors fills us up with so much joy. To celebrate, we're going to sing our Joy song.
Only a million new boys, time to make the Joy Gang who puts a smile on everybody's face. Just open up your eyes and imagine you're surprised that this is everybody's happy place. Only a million new boys, time to meet the Joy Gang who puts a smile on everybody's face. Just open up your eyes and imagine you're surprised that this is everybody's happy place.
Yay! Wasn't that fun? Good news. You may now enter our Joy land. Feel free to run around and have a joy good time. We'll be seeing you soon, buddy.
Well, at least you didn't have to wait in line for hours to die.
Oh, I guess you are lucky.
If you're dead, who's going to eat all this terrible pizza?
What do you know?
Really, Alex? A rabbit and a chicken. What a waste of eggs. You've been terminated. Humanely, I'm sure. You've been terminated. Humanely, I'm sure. Waste of eggs. Really now? A rabbit and a chicken. Are we a Really, Malak? A rabbit and a chicken? Are we a joke to you? You've been terminated. Humanely, I'm sure. Maybe if you lie still and bleed for him, he'll sing you a song. Really, Nala? Death by fairy? I can't even mock you, it's too easy. Maybe if you lie still and bleed for him, he'll sing you a song. Really, Nala? A rabbit and a chicken? Are we a joke to you?
What a rate! Find it!
You are dead.
I learned something.
Well, that was lame. I like the way you died before better. Well, that was lame. I like the way you died before better. Really, Alec? A rabbit and a chicken? Are we a joke to you? I guess the ticket prices aren't the most painful part of this experience. Death by fairy? I can't even mock you, it's too easy. What a waste of eggs. Really now. A rabbit and a chicken. Are we a joke to you? Head back to the security checkpoint.
know why they call me lucky? Because I never lose. I hear you're pretty lucky too. Let's see how lucky you are.
Run! You are dead.
Do you know why they call me lucky? Because I never lose. I hear you're pretty lucky too. Let's see how lucky you are.
Run! Well, at least you didn't have to wait in line for hours to die.
Do you know why they call me lucky? Because I never lose. I hear you're pretty lucky too. Let's see how lucky you are.
Run! Well, aren't you popular? Remember when I said nobody liked you? Well, we can't get enough of you here. You might want to run inside now. That's pretty disturbing. The gate is securely locked. I think they're looking at you. No sudden movements. Maybe if you don't move, they can't see you. So creepy.
Heading down, huh? Henry will be happy to hear that.
Remember when I said I had a bad feeling about this place? Now I'm really getting a bad feeling about this place.
Systems offline. Zone 3 access restricted. Please restore power in Zone 2.
Some kind of control room? Everything is offline, though.
Hi, I'm Henry. I'm a pig. Oh, ribs are my joy. I haven't had a meal in forever. Come closer. Is that? Oh, are those ribs? You look delicious. Ooh, look, you mind if I put a little barbecue sauce on you? I got my own recipe.
Great. Now there's a pig, too. Well, at least you only have to deal with this one. I had to deal with them my entire life. There's a pig, too. Well, at least you only have to deal with this one. I had to deal with them my entire life.
Hangry's not himself when he's hungry. Kinda loses control around fresh, meaty ribs. You know what I mean? Goes a little crazy. But aren't we all a little crazy? After all, it's a mad, mad world.
That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
What you looking at?
Mind if I borrow it?
You are dead. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you. You've been terminated. Humanely, I'm sure. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
He's over there!
Maybe if you lie still and bleed for him, he'll sing you a song. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you. Death by furry. I can't even mock you, it's too easy. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
You don't got the luck today, do ya? Oh, you don't look very joyful. You feeling lucky, buddy?
Ribs all mine!
Winner, winner!
If you're dead, who's going to eat all this terrible pizza? That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you. You are dead. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close. At least you didn't have to wait in line for hours to die. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you. You've been terminated. Humanely, I'm sure. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you. Been terminated. Humanely, I'm sure. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you. Well, that was lame. I like the way you died before better. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
Guess you are lucky.
You are dead. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you. by furry. I can't even mock you, it's too easy. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
What are you
If you're dead, who's going to eat all this terrible pizza? That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
He's over there!
Death by furry. I can't even mock you, it's too easy. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
You don't got the luck, do ya?
You calling me fat?
You've been terminated. Humanely, I'm sure. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
Come on, buddy, you're wasting my time.
Blind it. I was the last half here, and you were just half in my mouth. Buddy!
You are dead. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you. If you're dead, who's going to eat all this terrible pizza? That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
He's over there!
You don't look very joyful.
I guess the ticket prices aren't the most painful part of this experience. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
He's over there!
Well, at least you didn't have to wait in line for hours to die. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
He's mine! I saw him burn! I'm gonna tear his blades apart! He's in that room!
If you're dead, who's going to eat all this terrible pizza? That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
Juicy!
What are you afraid of?
You are dead. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
Feeling lucky, buddy? Huh? Winner, winner!
If you're dead, who's going to eat all this terrible pizza? That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
Penny's got a soft spot for this. You? Not so much.
Death by furry? I can't even mock you, it's too easy. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
Feeling lucky, buddy? Huh?
Maybe if you lie still and bleed for him, he'll sing you a song. That pig looks pretty powerful. It's probably a good idea not to let it get too close to you.
Doesn't look like the ears has your back, huh, buddy?
I just don't want to eat you! Take my
Doesn't look like Beers has your back, huh, buddy?
Guys, why is he hitting that button? Guys? Uh-oh, that ain't good.
I'm not really feeling the joy yet. How about you?
Power online. Zone 3 access granted.
Oh, good. Everything works now. How convenient. You heard her. Get to Zone 3. Where are we? Some kind of processing plant? If you're dead, who's going to eat all this terrible pizza? Where are we? Some kind of processing plant?
Unauthorized intruder detected. Dispatching Joy Joy Gang. Processor unit stalled. Reboot breaker switch to resume crusher function.
Buddy!
You little freak! You ruined my mouth! You...
Squishy! Look what you did to my face! You made me ugly! Who's gonna take photos with me now?
It's another animal!
Very joyful!
What do you know? I guess you're not fast.
You were just happy.
I see you!
I heard something.
Why did you tell me to make
Behind you!
I just want to eat you! What's my life? Huh?
Come on, buddy, you're wasting my time here.
What you looking at?
You are dead. If you're dead, who's going to eat all this terrible pizza?
He's over there!
Well, at least you didn't have to wait in line for hours to die. I guess the ticket prices aren't the most painful part of this experience.
There you are!
Well, at least you didn't have to wait in line for hours to die.
There you are!
You are dead.
He's over there!
If you're dead, who's going to eat all this terrible pizza?
Rocky! I found him!
Well, that was lame. I like the way you died before better. I guess the ticket prices aren't the most painful part of this experience. Now that they are out of the way, find a way back up to the control room.
Not so fast, mortal. Don't celebrate just yet. After all, that's not even their final form. Time for something new and improved.
Salvage mode activated. Project Joykill is now initiated. Constructing. Joykill unit completed. Have a joy day.
I'm back!
Look at me! You're in big trouble now, Squishy!
Oh, I can eat way more ribs with this body!
He's angry.
Why does everything gotta be about food?
Sorry, I just get so hungry.
Hey, Hangry! I want to try one of his ribs, too!
You see, but
Try crushing it again.
always be on my side. Huh? You think that's gonna work with me now? Don't make me laugh.
That didn't work? This thing is invincible.
Finish him.
Don't let that thing near you. That thing near you.
Defense!
How are you going to beat that thing? You need to find a way to finish it off permanently. Look, that vat of molten steel. It might be our only hope.
Get over here! Turn this tongue!
Find a way to knock that thing out.
You can't kill me. Where you going, buddy? Run, start! You look like you need a lot more joy. Hey, buddy, I'm right behind you.
Take that! Turn this tongue!
Ready? Ah!
Get over here!
You look like you need a lot more joy.
No! I'm your worst nightmare, buddy! You ain't getting out! You hear me? There's no way out for you!
Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated.
Maybe if you lie still and bleed for him, he'll sing you a song.
Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. 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 Unauthorized collection of ring piece. 2-minute security lockdown initiated. Security is en route.
You're locked in.
I'm lucky to frickin' rabbit. Nobody gets lucky. Can't run forever.
Please stay alive until the door
my feelings!
You can't leave without saying goodbye!
Dinner time! Time! There you go! Time! I like my meat pretty bloody.
You are dead.
Too bad. I'm not done with you yet.
Yay! Mess him up!
That's enough. He's mine now.
Curse you, demon!
Ha-ha! That felt pretty good!
I know, right?
Hey, mortal. Look at you now. I told you what you were. It's all yours, boss. Sorry about the mess. We broke him down real good for you.
I can see that. Excellent work. How the mighty have fallen, eh, mortal? I told you this would end badly for you. No use resisting. You're going to show me everything, whether you want to or not. Now we can get to know each other a little better. Let's see what horrors lie in that little brain of yours, shall we? That's better. I'll be stepping in for beers for this process. You don't mind, do you? Let's see what secrets lie in the dark recesses of your memory. You're not afraid of the dark, are you? Keep going. We're not done yet. Just a little further. A family home. How charming. Who's the cowering little girl? Your daughter. How interesting. Not the daughter you wanted, though. A defect. Damaged. The same as her mother. I am getting sick of her public meltdowns. Why am I always being called out of work to deal with her, huh? From now on, you deal with her.
Deal with her? When do you ever do that? She's your daughter, you jerk. You don't spend any time with her. She's autistic and needs attention from a loving father. You don't even give her the bare minimum.
We both know she got it from you. You're the bipolar mess, and you passed it on to our kid. You happy? If I'd have known how messed up you were, I'd have never married you. Joke's on me, I guess.
Here we go again. Yep, that's all you ever say. Yeah, I know what you think of me. Sorry to ruin your life. All you really need is your money and your secretaries, right? Here we go again.
Why can't you just be normal?
You pretend we don't even exist. Even if you hate me now, Tammy needs you, and all you care about is your stupid work. Tammy could drop dead, and you wouldn't even notice. What kind of man are you?
All I know is, you two are sucking the joy out of my life. Sick of it. I don't need this garbage every single day. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear it. You just want to hear that nothing is wrong with you, and it's all my fault, right? They really killed the joy in your life, didn't they? That must have been a terrible burden for you. So you were not the best family man. Not much of a secret. This is small potatoes. Where's the real meat?
When are you going to deal with your wife?
Look, I said I'd take care of it. She's an idiot. I will get her out of the picture one way or the other. Just trust me and be patient, okay? Don't do anything stupid.
Your daughter is going to hate me though, right? That's going to be really awkward. Does she have to live with us?
Tammy is not the problem. Yeah, she's a messed up kid, but she won't get in the way. See, she's at that age where she doesn't like her mother all that much either. She'll side with me.
I hope you're right. I'm getting tired of waiting for you to keep your word. Remember, you promised me.
Oh, yeah? Well, how's that new car treating you? Just like I promised, right? So, I'll meet you at 8 tonight. Elise thinks I'm going out of town for a conference for 3 days.
Okay, but don't expect any monkey business in some hotel afterwards. You owe me a nice night out.
Till death do you part, eh? So much for wedding vows. I can't say I blame you. They were all upgrades, weren't they? There's no shame in indulging yourself. You only live once. Ah, now we're getting warmer. Doug Hauser. How pathetic. So this is what you really look like. Quite the contrast. Your soul looks so much younger. Is that how you see yourself on the inside? Must be the narcissism. Nice blood ritual. Did you look that up online? Quite a desperate act. What motivated you to do it? Was it the cancer? Or something else? Something more painful, perhaps? Tell me, Doug, what's really eating away at your soul? Why are you so full of regret? Show me. Ah, there it is. Let's go deeper and take a look, shall we? Well now, this is more like it. Don't back away, Doug. Come closer. What's down there in the water, Doug? A car? Is that them? Is that your family? How tragic. But why would you feel regret for that? You hated them, didn't you? Accidents do happen. You can't blame yourself for that. How? Unless... Was it really an accident? Did you have something to do with it, Doug? What did you do? It's time to wake up, Tammy. Your dear father has come all this way to see you. Ah, there she is. Ooh, I can see why you were so disappointed in her, Doug. Not much to look at. Below average in almost every way. It must have been embarrassing to call such a disappointing girl your daughter. After all, a man as great and accomplished as yourself deserved better. No. Am I wrong? What do you think, Tam? Go give your daddy a big hug. I think he wants to tell you how sorry he is. You're my puppet now, Wolf. and I've got a job for you. It's done. Just a little present for Beers. Go ahead and toss him back. Time for Beers to finally pay what is owed.
What? You said I could eat him.
You heard the boss hangry. Take out the garbage.
Ah! Oh, all right. At least I got a bite. What a waste of good food.
Good night, sweet prince.
Bye-bye, Squishy.
There. Boss man says you gotta go, so adios.
There you are. What happened? What did he do to you? How did you escape? You're a bit worse for wear, but you're still alive, and you have the ring piece. Oh, such a relief. I thought you were a goner. That would have made all this for nothing. Capable souls are hard to find, after all. I'd rather not waste my time waiting for another. Yes, that was a compliment. Don't get cocky. Time to feel sorry for yourself. Take a short breather and pull yourself together. The next nightmare awaits and time is running out. Feel sorry for yourself. Take a What the? What's happening? The eye! What did you do?
Did you miss me, Beers?
You idiot! You let him in! Do you realize what you've done?
Don't be so hard on the poor boy. I marked his mind. No, he resisted, but there was nothing he could do to stop it. You always knew this moment would come.
Is that so? I guess I should thank you then. If I finish you off here, getting the rest of the ring pieces will be much easier. Even this fool won't mess that up.
How naive! Even now, you really believe you have a chance.
You think you can claim me, Malak? I'm not as powerless as I was before.
You've always belonged to me, Beers. Nothing will change that.
How does it feel, demon? To be beaten and at my mercy for a change. You think you're so clever, and yet somehow I always win. Beaten by a mere mortal. To think I was silly enough to fear you all this time. The ring's power is even greater than I imagined. What are you laughing about? What trickery is this?
What's the matter, Beers? Don't lose your confidence so quickly.
Doesn't matter how many clones you make. I'll destroy them all. I'm too powerful to stop now, Malak. I've beaten you!
One more thing, Beers. Do you remember what I said before? I promised I'd be coming, and that I'd be bringing your worst nightmares with me. Well, I always keep my promises.
Get off me, you little brat! Don't you dare touch me!
What? You're not happy to see her again?
Aw, does it hurt, Beersy? Should have stayed out of my room. Not sorry at all, are you? Well, that's okay. An apology isn't going to save you. I'm gonna help Daddy tear you apart, piece by piece. It'll be fun. Oh, goody! That mean-man that took all my friends is here too. Hiya!
It was necessary. I had to do it.
Ah, yes, and it was beautiful work. I enjoyed your little offering. Too bad you refused to know your place.
Can I stab her face?
Yes, yes. There'll be plenty of time for that. But first, let's get what we came for.
Aww.
Ah, good. All here. I'll be taking these back now.
You filthy demon. Those are mine. He's taking the ring pieces. If you ever want to see them again, get up right now and stop him. No! Those are mine! This is not over, Malak. I won't let it end this way.
Jeez, are you still whining? Shut up and die already!
You think you've won, Malak? You don't have them all. The one I took from you that day.
What? How did you bind that one?
I will always have it. Be gone from this place! Demon!
You're only delaying the inevitable, Beast. The outcome has not changed, and the ring pieces are coming with me. I'll be taking your little puppet as well. Ah, that's better. She can't interfere here. No more lucky breaks, mortal. Fate has finally caught up with you. Time for you to join your family. Permanently. Look around you. Do you even know where you truly are? You mortals have always believed in the existence of heaven and hell. It's a rather quaint and amusing concept. There is a dark dimension. All evil souls eventually gather there and wage war to become the ultimate evil. This place and my realm are a part of it. You've been meddling in my affairs all this time, but I am no ordinary demon. Over countless millennia, I have grown my army and my power with the rivals that I have vanquished and the mortal souls that I have acquired. You could say business has been booming. Bierce was one of those souls. She never told you her little story, did she? A century ago, Bierce offered her soul to me. She wanted to be a movie star, a trite request, but I agreed nonetheless. I just required a tribute from her first, a small offering. I gave Bierce what she wanted, but when I came to collect, she decided to get cute. She thought she could get out of her contract by using that accursed ring. However, I didn't become an elite evil by letting my guard down. Her little ambush failed. I shattered the ring and took the pieces, but it wasn't enough. One of the pieces formed a bond with Bierce's soul. She used that to seal herself into that annoying little pocket dimension. As if that cage could keep me out forever. In this place, having your power and ring stolen by mortals is not a good look. You both made me appear weak and vulnerable. That's bad for business. Now it's time to pay the price. That's enough chit-chat. She's ready now. Let's get this execution started, shall we?
I'm here. How sweet. You brought a new companion for my babies to play with?
Yes, I have. Do they enjoy playing with mortals?
Oh, yes. They'll be very excited. Oh, yes. This one looks a bit weak, though. Not very lively. They usually last longer if they have a little fight left in them.
Lucky and his gang got a little carried away.
Not that it matters, dear Malik. My babies always leave very little behind regardless.
I've told you not to call me that. You know I hate it.
But I like it. This mortal soul will be a bit harder to destroy. His time is not up yet.
I assume you can handle it. Take your time and make an example out of him.
As you command, dear Malik. Gather him up, my babies, and bring him inside. Put the mortal in the kitchen for now.
I have an urgent matter to attend to. Are the ring pieces secure here for now?
Of course, dear Malik. They are quite safe here.
Any last words?
No, it's not time yet. I will help you. I will escape.